Oh, yeah. I killed the beast, did a bunch of things, and then fucking fell. Oh, actually. Has it actually kept those resources? Badger skin. Oh, bone, skull bone, gut bone. Oh, well, it did remember that I'd killed it and overrode the tower, so it's not all bad.
I should be able to get up there.
But I think I climbed quite high and then died. I can't remember what happened. Oh, I was on a tightrope thing and I just fucking fell. And did a jump and I died. I think. Oh well, the important thing is I don't have to fight the monster again. Whee! I wonder how close to level 51 I would have been if my XP had actually tracked. Right, Zoe, don't fuck it up.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some Pilgrim. I can see why it's worth a lot. Naltuk said Hooray went past the shrine, into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Hooray is inside.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Yeah, it's locked.
Locked. Maybe my focus can help. Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Director of Security Blevins is writing us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. am I supposed to do with these lights?
That one's obviously not right. Oh, I think I need to find another thing.
These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
It is.
Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs. I can't feel much of anything in this. Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask, to guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the Spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
So this one must have to go a different way then. But that doesn't work. I suppose I could rotate this piece.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful.
The Lost Dragon, have you been playing for long?
Is someone there? Ourea, I need you.
Transmission return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Ourea, the daemon is forcing me. Ourea,
Transmission terminated.
No, I've just got out the bath and I've got work at 11, so I really should already be in bed, but my hair's wet, so I'm gonna play a little bit more of this and put myself to sleep.
The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did.
Living life dangerously, I see.
Who are you?
I was a dirty dragon. I
I'm
needed
Aloy.
cleaned.
Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. It will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard a voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
The Daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something...
I'm just eating some milk while I watch ye, then I'm off to bed too. I cannot fall into a bad sleeping pattern again after going through
that. For help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
Ah, Monch. I was thinking, what was that word?
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was... hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's drum. So I did, and she showed me
Robo voice doesn't do cute talk to well, lol.
So began our communion.
No, it really doesn't. Yeah, you should probably try and go to sleep at all. Because you silly boy the other day. Very silly boy.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe. And she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me, never judged. We kept each other's company.
Ourea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul. Cut off from what it needs. Lonely. Forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Well, the DLC seems quite good so far. I've done a few side questy bits as well.
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the
probably
Karja
wouldn't
still
take
raged,
that
and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
Yeah, the trophies in this one are unmissable as well, which is great.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes.
What you getting?
Once there was finally peace with the Karja,
Can I have
and I gathered a
a third of a cup
to
of
defeat the
exotic
demon.
juice?
And yet,
Please.
the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, you and I could not agree on what to do next.
1/3, please.
So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Cool story, bro.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it.
I wish they'd just call it a fucking demon.
Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Oh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She's suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be
What counts
free.
as an exotic fruit?
And perhaps
Like a
when
tomato
released
is a
from
fruit
her
you
bonds,
wouldn't usually
she can
have in a
give
juice,
you
so
the
that's
answers
kinda
that you
exotic.
seek.
Same with
Agreeing
Hansen.
to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
My exotic fruit juice is a nice mix from Tesco's. It's just one of the cartons. It's got pineapple, mango, passion fruit, and I can't remember what else. It's got banana in as well, but not in a disgusting portion, because I like bananas, but they have no fucking place in smoothies. So what weapon did I just pick up? Is it in a treasure box? Yes. Oh? I guess I'll put that on there. Oh, it specifically does shock damage. No way. I'll give it the best shock damage thing that I can get. Yeah, it's tasty. I bought some pineapple juice as well, but the pineapple juice was a little bit tangy or bitter, whatever word I'm looking for. It wasn't as good as it should be. Oh wow, I totally would have missed that.
Pineapple juice gets kind of funky when it's even a little bit out of date.
No, even when it was completely fresh, it was a little bit funky. But yeah, it's more funky now that it's sat there for a bit.
I have a big shop showing up tomorrow and the pineapple juice is one of the things I'm looking most forward to, LOL.
Oh, that's nice. I like pineapple juice. Have I not been these ways at all? I've been this way. Ah, sure. I've got some pigments. Hey, sometimes it's the little things in life that make all the difference. Are you gonna try and make soup? Or have you got different food plans? I highly recommend it. Once it's made, you've got food for a good couple of days, and you could even feed your housemates if you
Got 2
felt
cartons
friendly.
of apple juice as well just to mix it up. I might swap the labels and mix them up just to live dangerously.
Yeah, it's Kieran. No, it was Kieran I was talking to about the soup. And I wrote it down, but I'm terrible at writing succinct recipes, so it's more of an essay. But it's very, very important that you have the right ingredients and do things in the right order. But I think we should, next time we make it, start earlier, so it doesn't take as long. Mostly just to see if it works okay. There's no real reason it shouldn't, and I don't think the chicken actually adds any flavour.
The rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
But we'll see.
I bought all the bits I'd need in my shop, so I'm gonna try when I get the chance.
All day up on that
That's good. Are you the right person? You are not, but you might sell something good. Is it actually better than what I've got though? I'm not convinced it is. Oh, it just allows you to charge attack with them. Bleh.
Can't promise it'll be good soup, but I'll try to make more than just flavored hot water.
That's nice soup. That's easy. Oh, there's a new quest over there. I'll do that first and then I'll do... Well, I'll activate that quest anyway.
Got a proposition for you.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then
I forgot how pretty this game looks when you're running about the world.
rolled in a few days
It's
ago.
gorgeous, isn't
No
it?
provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip.
For a second I thought that man's name was Burger.
Hey, Aloy,
Yeah,
I'm
it
sentimental,
basically is.
so I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago, and I'm starting to worry about them.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these three. Just two youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella, standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these three?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
What bastards parents give their kid a name that close to being Burger, especially in this caveman society? That's just cruel.
Everyone's got a silly name.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom and they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Burger.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about two things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy.
Why don't
After
I
they
trust him?
dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
I could probably give you the parts if you just tell me what it is.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a Snap Morphine. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
I've hunted for many years. Machines like those that belong to...
Of course, this hunt is up a bloody hill, which I've already climbed, but I have to climb again. Silly game. At least there's quite a lot of fast travel points about. Every little green campfire I can fast travel to, it's great.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes.
Yeah, this is good. It's definitely worth like 12 quid. And that's the complete edition with the DLC, which was indeed included on the disc. I had to download it from the disc, but it didn't involve a download code.
Abandoned us, Karja.
Oh, what are you doing? Get up! That way. So it meant if I lent it to any of my friends, they'd actually be able to play the DLC as well, which is cool. Obviously gonna finish it myself before I lend it out to anyone though. Do you wanna go up, please? Please? Why won't you go up, please? Up! Oop! Oop!
Can't go that way. I need to turn back. Is this swaying, or is it just me?
The wood bends with the wind. Lean into it.
Lean into it. Sure. Araya said you two were friends.
I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak.
That doesn't feel like...
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, as a child, all of us Banuk might...
I'll see you again.
If you do find any pigments out there, don't put them on your tongue.
I'm not even going to ask.
But she's got a quest objective, look. Look there. Gather pigments and deliver them. Well, I've got 2.
Is this swing?
The wood bend.
Lean into it.
Do I need at least 3? Is that the problem? And of course I've got 2 from different sets.
I'll leave you to it.
It's my curse.
Waste of my time. Whatever. I don't want to go to bed. Don't want to go to bed. Kind of need to go to bed though. 6 hours. Come here, you silly beast. What are you?
Big sauce.
I didn't want to play with crows, thank you please. Anywhere near the right location? Yes, it's just relatively far away. I'm sure there'll be another. Gotta be a campfire up here somewhere. Oh. Oh, Flunky.
She'll be back. She never falters.
But if... What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
The test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
I think a lot of your clan are going to die in the process.
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death.
It's a bit heartless.
Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth mark their attempt.
How generous. What about the two
No,
who haven't?
I've already done that.
Those are...
How Jinnar. You're from Ban-Ur. Do you know about Aratak and Ourea?
Strong names, indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the Cut, and not among the Great Waraks. This obsession with Thundersdrum will be their undoing.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time.
Also, I forget, but do you own Tabletop Simulator, Dragon?
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
I'm pretty sure I've got Tabletop Simulator. Simon bought a 4-pack ages ago, I believe.
Because we're holding an open game of some stuff with Caliber and Dust this Saturday if you wanted to join us.
I'll be working this Saturday, 2 PM till 9 PM. So I would like to join, but I probably won't be able to, but we'll see.
Going to be streaming it on Discord rather than Twitch too, so we don't have to worry about DA rules. It'll be at 1 PM our time.
1 PM. Oh, 11 PM. I was like, what the fuck's 1 PM? Discord rather than Twitch. Oh. You can stream on Discord? Or do you just mean you'd be having like a group chat thing? Yeah. Well, I'll be finished work and settled by then. Paris is over, but we'll see. She'll have to get over it if it's something
It'd be like a group chat with Caliber streaming the footage to it.
You got any idea what you're gonna play? Simon says if it's Yu-Gi-Oh, he's in.
I think he wants to play some games with loot pictures on the cards, so we can't use Twitch, LOL.
Ah, okay. Pin porn snap, that's what I heard.
Machine into a settlement.
Secret Hitler at first, then I'm up to the mercy of Cal on what we play.
I've never played Secret Hitler. Is it the same as Werewolves, Simon says?
It's pretty great.
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam. Keeper, Ourea said that I should compete in the trials here.
Ourea did? She's never sent someone before. Then
It's exactly the same as Werewolf.
I would ask this of any Banuk who attempted the trials.
Just with 100 more
going to
Hitler.
challenge Aratak to become chieftain of his Warak.
Well, you better get started then.
So it's just a drawn-out version of Blink Murder, then? But there's actual, like, gameplay to some degree.
You look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories.
Alright, so kind of, sort of, barely like
I ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Ban-Ur. It couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still there. That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay young.
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Karja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take second place, even third place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunter's Lodge.
Every tribe claims they were the first to have hunting grounds. And every tribe claims the Carja stole it from them.
So who was the first?
We were.
And the Carja stole it from you.
That's right. If you need to know about the trials, I'll explain them to you. The Control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power.
I haven't used that yet.
Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them.
Okay.
It begins after you descend that rope to the arena.
What have I got to do
You'll
with
need
it?
a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Kill machines with the Stormslinger. Actually, have I got a new... Yeah, I have. Whee! Finally, I can use some of these ingredients. And I need to murder some more squirrels already. Was there a campfire up here? Yeah. Oh, I can't use that during a trial though. I wonder how many I have to kill. There's quite a few about. Whee! How many? Where's the Ravager? There's the Ravager, found him. Oh, just one more machine. Pick these bits up and then go see whether I got first, second, third, or if I'm too shit for any of them. It's a relatively cool weapon, actually. What do you think? How did I do?
Your first run on that trial and you claimed second place.
That's not bad.
I haven't seen many pull that off. The Onslaught trial challenges a hunter to withstand the ebb and flow of combat. Machines will be released into the arenas in waves. Pace yourself. Strategize. Only then will you be able to defeat them all without being overwhelmed.
Nah.
I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
I beat a champion's time. That should get the Werak talking.
Huh. Do it in less than 3.5 minutes. Or less than 5 minutes.
In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratak.
Oh, so I can just straight up. Oh, of course, the mount can't help. I probably should have. Probably shouldn't waste time looting them, but I want to. Where are they? Oh, they're around there. Okay. Oh, not a bloody stormbird. Fuck off. Probably shouldn't have wasted time picking stuff up, but whatever. Oh well, I got a silver, I think. Yeah, I probably
the
could
little
have.
Robo-Raptor looks so sad when they're trying to clamber out of the water.
He's cute. I'm still depressed that you can tame them, but you can't like make them follow you. I feel it's such a waste. You can't just have an army of them behind you. Especially the big scary boys. Even if it worked like Digimon and there was a certain amount of
Also meant
points.
to say on that last one that should have been a gold that felt fast as fuck.
Yeah, I was meleeing them and I think I need to actually use my arrows. If I'd used my hardpoint arrows, I might have been able to kill some of them before they even reached me. But
Couldn't type due to pizza and Nando's sauce on my fingies.
I don't know how you haven't bored yourself of Nando's by now, honestly. But whatever keeps you happy. Did
I must consume it to live at this point. My blood is 40 Nando's.
I mean, I believe that. Wrong people. I'm certain I've left some treasure behind, but not to worry.
Your first run on that trial and you claimed second place. I haven't seen many pull that off. This trial is the most dangerous ordeal in the Snow Chance. While not all chieftains pass it, only a chieftain may attempt it.
So I need to go and do it.
I'm done with training right now.
Then training's done with you.
Ugh.
Time to become the big Moma.
Cool how the game lets you choose like one of 3 paths to get popular, essentially.
That kind of story choice always feels more realistic too.
Yeah. Because I think the main story was quite linear, which was fine because it was really cool. But I liked that there was like 3 different ways I could have done this. I could have collected 3 paints. I could have, I can't remember what the other choice was actually. Oh, killed a bandit camp, which I couldn't be asked to do. Because I didn't really find those particularly exciting. It was like, I'm fighting human enemies, how lame. I didn't buy a game involving robot dinosaurs to fight fucking human bandits. Or I could do a trial, and I didn't even have to get first place, that's even better.
Some are shocked to see your name among the hunting grounds champions. You hunt well.
In a game with giant robo-dinos that can breathe lightning bolts like a prehistoric Technozeus, humans are without a doubt the most boring E.
I mean, on top of all we've been doing...
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
Ah.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
people.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Ourea, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures, then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of the Banuk hunting band.
Whee! I've just been there.
Kinda sinister choice of words by her there.
I think they're gonna fight me, but it's fine. I don't want to go to bed.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
It's the right thing to do, but I don't want to do the right thing. I want to do the fun thing.
The Frost Figures. Aratak and Ourea must be close.
Did she say it was a race? I feel like she did.
Outlander.
As much as it sucks, the longer you stay awake, the more you're going to hate now Zoe as the Zoe of 6 hours in the future.
Fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
We better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin! To hunt! To strive! That is the way of the Banuk, and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey is fallen,
that's kind of sweet. I think he holds his sister back because he just wants to protect her.
Yeah,
kill
it's quite
machines,
sweet, but
launch balloons. Got it.
she could also just go to the place
first of
without
us to
telling
launch
him
the
anyway,
balloon
instead of
wins?
this bullshit.
Well, yes.
I mean, the premise of it
And
sounds
as
like it might be quite
challenger,
fun.
Your path to victory is harder.
LOL, that's a good
If
point.
even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox, he prevails.
What? That makes no sense.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark.
Do they need like a special key on the big boss man has?
All right.
What did he just say? No, I don't think so. If they do, they haven't said as much.
Gotta head up that mountain.
Are you actually any faster? I somehow
Looks like
really
there are a
doubt
few
it.
ways to go up. And those rock paintings mark the path.
Right, that was worthless and not
Okay,
remotely
go.
fast at all. I suppose at least it's only going to take me 7 minutes to either do this section or fail. And if I fail, I suppose I'll go to bed. Hold me to that. Ooh. You know in Tomb Raider how you get a climb up faster feature? I would like that. I just like my horsey thing going faster, because it's so slow.
Looks like the right way.
I hope it's the right way. I'm following the beacon thing. Jam.
Come on, Aloy, time's wasting.
I'm going as fast as the video game will let me, Aloy.
They should give you little jump jets
All right,
on your
Challenger.
boots to climb quicker.
Try to take off the herd below. Every machine.
Full herd. Okay, we can do that.
Oh, of course. Just a thought.
You get out.
No, try to stab.
Show the big robo chicken who's back.
Yeah, I think the long legs I find are the most annoying to fight. What the? Did you do a backwards jump?
I was half joking when I called it a chicken, but those fella really are.
It is. It's a long leg. How do I do that? Ow! Oh, climb it, okay.
Alright.
Come on, climb up here!
I'm trying!
Climb the ridge and launch your balloon!
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Of course. Regardless of when I do it.
Next challenge.
Two Bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Alright, 2 dead Bellowbacks coming up.
So the freeze one. Yep, I've got fire arrows. Probably shouldn't have woke up the other monsters in that case. Is this weapon actually good though? I kind of feel like it's not.
Oh, Jebus, that's one scary looking fella.
You piss off, Ravager. Go away! Where is it? Where's the other one? There.
Over here, Challenger! Raise your marker!
I'm trying. I'm pressing the run button. I'm pressing the run button harder. I feel so bad leaving all this equipment behind. But
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zipline and work your way down to the valley.
Zipline?
Sacrifices must be made. Riplead.
Yep.
Close now.
Oh god, I had a horrible moment there where I wasn't sure if that had worked.
Down. Alright, it's the last challenge.
Oh, that's nice. Optimized use of time. Oh? What's this? Oh, that's a fire effect.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They've been murdered.
They're right behind us!
Oh no. Monkeys.
Oh dear. I think I've fought these types before. Frost Claw. Oh, there's 3 big bears, yeah, okay. Right, let's use the thing that strips the words. Delete that armor of his. Oh, fuck me.
If you threw a really big metal banana, they might chase after it.
Ow. Oh, I'm being eaten. Sometimes the problem is just fighting the camera. No! I didn't mean to hurt my charger. That wasn't the plan.
Poor horse whipping.
Yay! Let me harvest these parts, please. They are relatively strong creatures.
So it's true.
That was pretty cool.
From Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
I don't know, I think I won. I killed 3 and he killed 0.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She's the better hunter.
Oh well, he's honorable at least.
We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth.
What? It's a very strange thing to say.
I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's Drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
There's frost between my teeth. A new outfit. And a weapon like Aratak's. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's Drum.
Is "my blood is in your teeth" meant to be a metaphor for how wolves spar for the alpha position?
Maybe. Don't know. Oh. Maybe. But they're not like a wolf tribe. It's around here somewhere as a pigment. But where? Where, video game?
I think I'm going to get some cozies now, and honestly so should you, or getting up for work is gonna be hell.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Kip after I find this pigment, I think. I was also thinking about exploring to find all the treasures that I left behind, but it's probably not worth it. Ah, there's a pigment. Right, how do I climb? Ah, there we go.
One for Sekuli.
Have a good night, Dragon. Glad you're enjoying the DLC. Hope it's fairly long so it's fully worth the price.
It is 10 hours long if you power through the plot, and 12 to 15 hours on trophy guides to platinum it. So I think that's decent for £12, but no way in hell I was going to pay £12 for just the DLC when I get the game as well. Oh, why? Go away. Stupid birds. Do you mind?
That's respectable for DLC.
It is. Because, like, Spider-Man, even though I ended up only paying like £4 or £5, it was so short and it felt so unfinished. Right, so you just got to snooze. Snooze, snooze, snooze.